Hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. Yeah, XRP continues to be in this sideways range, ongoing sideways action. The range is very well defined. It's basically here between 45.8 cents and the 55.8 cent level, unchanged levels. Breakout point to the downside is that 45.8 cent level. That would be the, you could say, a breakout point of the triangle where we basically have clarity that we are moving down here in the last wave of this overall correction. It should take us down below 43 cents. But we also have an invalidation point. There's always an invalidation point. We need to know when we are on the wrong side of the trend. And that's the 55.8 cent level, which means that if we break above that level, we have to expect a rally all the way to 63 cents next in an alternative wave count, because this triangle would most likely be invalidated. Well, it will be, we know that we cannot count this as an Elliott Wave triangle if we see a break above that level, above the A wave high. Looking at the subwave structure, the white wave count is obviously the primary scenario, but you need to understand that within a triangle, I mean, we talked about it, yeah, that will probably be in this sideways range for a while, and XRP again is moving just in corrective patterns, so it's just moving in this range at the moment, so it's not doing anything unusual right now, but you just need to understand that within triangles, we're moving in corrective patterns. These can change a lot, these can transform, and the most reliable patterns are impulses. At the moment, XRP is broadly in line here with the structure. I mean, looking at the bigger picture anyway, but looking at the microstructure, we seem to be unfolding still, or the price still seems to be unfolding in this D wave of the triangle. It's not really following through to the downside clearly, so I get the idea that XRP might want to change something again, which is, they're sort of the signals we need to wait for in these triangles and within corrective structures. If something is not clearly following through, things might change a little bit. But at the moment, if we assume we are in the C wave of the triangle, in the D wave of the triangle, then we are most likely here in this ABC structure. And within the C wave, 1 second, I just need to change here the microstructures. Within the C wave, we have a 5-wave move. Every C wave is a 5-wave move. In this case, it doesn't seem to be an impulse. It seems to unfold as diagonal. Yeah, so very complex structure. If you have to add more wave degrees, if we deal with diagonals within triangles, then you basically know that this wave count will change. But it's obviously just an idea, or we just get an idea that this is an unreliable structure. So you have to expect headwinds, you have to expect just sudden rallies and breakdowns. That's what XRP exactly does. But for now, there is still a good chance here that we are moving down in this C wave of wave D, where we are currently in the third wave of the C wave, okay? And currently, this seems to be an AB setup with a potential C wave breakdown to come. Resistance for wave B, that's just micro resistance in the triangle, is all the way up to 53.4 cents, which means that this is the critical level. If we see a break above that level in wave B of 3, then something different might be going on. For example, it could be that this wave 2 is simply resetting, but it will also be an indication that there could be an invalidation of the triangle coming. But we can't really focus on invalidation of the triangle until we break above 55.8 cents. So until we get a breakout to the upside, my main focus is on the white wave count. The microstructures are just very likely to change within a triangle. There is not the right wave count, not in a triangle. So we have probably a few options here, but important is that we are probably in the D wave, that can unfold in different waves and waves and waves. And good information, or we would get good information or confirmation that we are finally coming down in this C wave, is if we see a break below this trend line. I think this is sort of the next level to watch here, the next barrier to watch that could be crossed. Yeah, and if we see a break here, then it could send us down in the C wave. Target for the C wave, typically the 1-to-1 ratio of the A wave, round about 50.6 cents to complete wave C of 3. And then it should still give us a 4th wave and a 5th wave. But yeah, I mean, What are we talking about here? Just sort of microstructures within a triangle, range trading. Yeah, it's very simple. You can just split this in half and then just accumulate below, sell above. You know, it's just range trading. Elliott Wave isn't great for range trading, okay, but there are obviously range trading strategies. We're basically always waiting for an impulse to show up because it tells us where we are really in the larger cycle. But we still use here the Elliott Wave method to well, identify the next good trade setup. But unfortunately, this is just for range traders at the moment. Yeah, as you will see here, it's quite boring on this time frame, and there hasn't been much movement since August. Okay, so yeah, that's my update about XRP. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.